Hello, my name is Quentin the Quantum Slime, and I'm here to teach you everything you need to know about ranching slimes. Follow my easy steps, and you'll be raking in the Nubucks in no time. The key to making Nubucks are plorts, and to get plorts, you'll need slimes. Slimes can be found all over the far, far range, and there are a huge variety of different types of slimes for you to ranch. How do you get plorts from slimes, you ask? Simple. Food goes in, plorts come out. Different slimes produce different plorts, so be sure to take care of a variety of slimes in order to diversify your plortfolio. Many slimes also have favorite foods and will produce double plorts when they eat it, so be sure to take the time to get to know your slimes and you'll be raking in the Nubucks in no time. Finally, slimes can be combined together into largos by being fed the plorts of a different type of slime, making a super big, super happy hybrid slime that produces both types of plorts. That means 4 plorts when fed a favorite food. Cha-ching! But you'll need to be careful. If a slime eats a third type of plort, they'll transform into a tar, a dangerous slime that floats around the far, far range eating all other slimes in its path. In that case, you'll have to call in the Tarminator to take those tars down. Once you've got all of your plorts, you'll want to sell them on the plort market, but be sure to study the market. The more of one type of plort you sell, the lower its value will be. So give the market some time to readjust and you can really maximize your profit. And that concludes my first lesson on plortonomics. Do we have any questions? Thomas? Nancy? Howdy y'all, my name is Fred. We're coming at you with some more Slime Rancher, and we are back on the ranch. It has been a little bit. I have been running around doing some chores. As you can see, I've got a whole bunch of money, so we are going to be... oh, I don't want to give you the regular chickens. I want to give you the fancy painted ones. So, as you can see, I've earned quite a bit of money. I've just kind of been doing a little bit of chores and whatnot. I've made some changes to the farm as far as the types of things that we are growing, as far as plants are concerned. I got to be really careful with these plorts. They're getting everywhere. All right, you can just have all these painted hens, all right? Please stop exploding. Thank you. I just said it. I just said it. Come on, guys. So I hope you all enjoyed that little thing that I made there for with Quentin. I just thought that would be kind of like a fun little thing. And let's get y'all some stuff as well. Yeah, y'all look good. So what I've done is I switched over to a lot of basic plants, pogo fruits and carrots, because they grow more per harvest. Essentially, other foods grow at a rate of about 15 per harvest, and pogo fruits and carrots grow at about 20 per harvest, which is helping me with all those pink slimes that I have. So I will be using this to feed many of them. Beyond that, I have gone and I gathered up a bunch of tabbies because I knew that we needed some more tabbies. So I did that, and I guess maybe some plorts got loose or something, and they got turned into hunter tabby combos. Oh gosh, careful y'all, don't die, please. Here you go, here you go. So yeah, I've got hunter tabbies now, so I guess that's just going to be a thing. I'm okay with it. We needed them. So that's that. Let's feed y'all a little bit, but mostly y'all I want to have the things for. All right, let's feed y'all a little bit. Okay, and then y'all, we're just going to fill this whole place up with pogo fruit. My goodness. But basically, the main reason that I switched this over to these types of foods is I wanted to build up a whole bunch of food so that I could kind of get a nice backlog. And then maybe we'll switch back over to things like silver parsnips and whatnot. Okay, as you can see, I did switch the chroma pack to be this one. Oh, you need your monocle, sir, Quentin. And we've come up with a name for her. Oh, speaking of which, get fed. I gotta be real careful. All right, give me them plorts. Most important thing, give me them plorts. Don't let Thomas have them. All right. They really like Quentin. Whenever I feed them, they go and they like hug him. It's great. It's the cutest little thing. Also, I fixed the rainbow. Y'all were mad at me about the rainbow. I had it in the wrong order. Red should be on top. You're right. And as you can see, I've added a couple of rows to it because of the number of echoes that I've got. So I've now got the magenta row, and I've now got the cyan row. Once we get even more, I'll turn it more into like the normal curved kind of rainbow. I think that'll be kind of where it's finished. It's going to be huge. It's going to take up this whole thing. It's going to like basically block off the rest of this whole deal. Here's my ball of echoes. This is where I just kind of keep all the extras while I'm waiting to use them in this. Mostly it's gold echoes that we're waiting on. Okay, let's go again, do a couple more chores. As you can see, I get so much food now, and it's great. And so once I feel comfortable with the amount of food that we're making, I will definitely be switching back over to favorite foods, because that's how you get, the more plorts and everything is that way. Okay. Let us head on out this way. And let's feed these guys. They should be... Yeah, they're getting hungry. But luckily, we have so many carrots that we can just flood their places with food, and they should be totally set for quite some time. I have one row of silver parsnips over here still. Kind of like a treat for them, I guess. But overall, we're mostly on the other foods. So, what's new? Well, we are definitely going to buy the next 7Z upgrade so we can upgrade some of our science stuff. Give y'all a couple of these. Give y'all a couple of these. Give y'all a ton of these, just so you're not, like, starving. Fill this up with, like, I don't know, 30 of these carrots, and then I shouldn't have to feed you guys for quite some time. That'd be nice. Y'all are, like, overflowing with plorts over here. My goodness, y'all must have been hungry. Okay. Let's do that. And these guys definitely get the goods. And give them a couple more of these. And then same deal here. So now, as you see, like, now these guys, like, I shouldn't have to worry about them as much as usual, and that's just going to help me to be able to do the other stuff that we need to do. Let's go check the cave. Oh, y'all, that reminds me, I should really actually, I'm going to snag some of these carrots. Y'all made it pretty clear that we should get rid of the bonus quantum Gordo for now, and work on getting like all the different varieties of Gordos before we start getting doubles, which I agree, I would like to see a nice variety of them. So we'll try and get maybe a rock or a crystal Gordo in here. Maybe by the end of this episode we can make that happen. I'm not sure. This episode might not be as long as the last couple, maybe closer to like 40 minutes than like an hour. Excuse me. And so just know that. Oh, wow, I had enough. Awesome. Hey, look at all those little dudes. Oh, they're so cute. I love mosaic slimes. They are the cutest. Oh, and a pink slime as well, huh? Interesting. Oh, he was in the crate. All right, some foods. Ooh, okay. Well, let's, this can go in there. And I guess I'm just gonna have to incinerate some of these dudes, which is unfortunate. Let's grab a, refinery link. I used to do a thing where I would take any extra slimes that I got and I would just throw them out into the far, far range, and then they would just turn into more tars, and it would actually make things even worse. Oh, you know what I can do? I can throw them into the slime sea. They can become a part of the slime sea. Let's store these foods. Yep. And yep. Okay, and y'all actually will eat these, so why not? Oh, and y'all will eat these. Perfect. Oh, and this guy's empty, so we'll do this real quick. So, yeah, at this point, we are really mostly wanting to focus on getting through the 7Z levels. I also would like to build a couple of teleporters so I can take them out to the other islands, the different islands that we have. Like the Lava Island, and I think the other one people have called it Ash Island or something. I'm not sure. But those two islands are places that I would like to head to. All right, let's feed these guys. There you go. A couple of these for you. And then we'll give you a couple of these in here. And so as you can see, I'm always having a little bit more of the excess food, which is really nice, because then I don't have to worry about coming back and having them doing their whole like tornadoes and everything that's like super dangerous. So that's the main reason for switching over the different types of foods. Okay. So now that we've done that, let's oh, y'all need your clothes on. My goodness. It's too bad that Gordos don't save the things that you put on them. You get the hair bow. Yeah. And we need some... No, not shades. We need the bow tie. Where's the bow tie? Oh, it's over back here. That's right. What I really should do is I should just have these on me at all times. And then just put them down when I need them. But oh well. Okay, so how are y'all doing today? Oh, I'm doing just fine. Thank you so much for asking, Price.
Oh, I'm doing great. Thank you so much for asking. I really appreciate it.
Wow, how are you today, Tabitha?
Oh, you know, I've had just a fine day. Nothing too fancy. It was a little warm out, but I'm okay with it.
Oh, wow. I'm sorry it was too warm for you. Maybe I could find something to cool you off. Perhaps I could go and get you some kind of delicious beverage.
That would be wonderful. What kind of beverage?
Perhaps some, deep brine?
Oh, okay. That would probably be pretty salty, but sure, why not?
I'll figure something out. Okay. Oh gosh, I'll talk to you later. Bye. Oh no. All right, mosaic slime off into the sea. You beautiful little babies, so gorgeous. Return to whence you came. All right, let's go focus on some science-y stuff. Oh, let me quickly check these nerds. These guys, they are so rambunctious, let me tell you. They get all over the place. I did, some of y'all suggested, and I think it was a great idea, I put scare slimes on both of these farms because they'll both eat vegetables, and so I wanted to make sure that they don't go over there, leave plorts, and then end up, you know, eating each other's plorts, because if that happened, then they would turn into tars, and it would be a whole awful thing. And look, they knock each other off of their things all the time. It's hilarious. They're just really just rambunctious, man. Rambunctious. Oh, get back here, Nancy. That was the name that y'all seem to all have agreed on as well, was Nancy, because she's a Nyan cat, which I think is hilarious. That is great. We need to give a name to the phosphor still. I was about to call him the philosopher. I've got a couple of ideas, and y'all have given me some suggestions too, but I don't think we've quite landed on one yet. I'd love to still hear y'all's thoughts on it, and I think, you know, if you see ones in the comments that you like, be sure to upvote those, give them some thumbs up. Where are the shades? They're back here. Give those some thumbs up so that we can... so I can know, like, what all of y'all are thinking, like, what's your kind of overall, what people are thinking. But there was a whole lot of agreement that this dude definitely needs to be wearing some sunglasses. Or lady, could be a lady, who knows. But because phosphor slimes don't like the light, right? It's bad for them. And so I figured, why not give the sunglasses on there? And so it's like trying to keep my eyes out of the light. So we'll try and figure out what the voice is and all that kind of stuff is at a later time. All right, now let's go focus on, let's get the, let's buy the 7Z upgrade. And maybe we'll change our chroma pack again. Because I do think, how are y'all doing on food? Y'all should be fine. Yeah. We just have so many of them. They build this up really quickly. I should just go ahead and send it off to the refinery real quick. I want to make some, once we do the 7Z upgrade, I want to make some of the Titan pumps, because I actually haven't replaced some of my pumps because I've been waiting for the Titan upgrade. Oh, Thomas, I see ya. Because I use the science. I got to stop using the science when I'm over here by you. Okay. Let me buy the upgrade. So, the chroma pack, by the way, I wanted to say, we're using the, what is it called? The nightlight. I'm not actually a big fan of it. It's very gray, and then it's got like yellow and stuff. I get what they're going for. It's very much like a night kind of thing, like a gray and dark gray kind of thing. It's just not my cup of tea. So, I want to switch over to Pretty Loud. Ooh, I haven't seen this one yet, but it looks schmance. Oh, yeah. Pretty Loud. I'm down with that. Pink and blue and stuff. That's great. I love it. Okay, cool. Oh, field's empty. That one's not. Okay, then let me quickly... Doesn't matter which kind it is. Let's just do this. Boop. Okay. So we're going to go... Oh, I need to buy the upgrade. That's right. I'm so focused on making those machines. I'm like, I need to go make the machines. I need to go make the machines. I need to go make the machines. It's okay. 7Z rewards. Purchase that. Ooh, look at that. So for another 150, we get the next two. The Royal Apiary Blueprint. I like this called Royal instead of Titan. That's interesting. And then look at these. They have like total different like things. So Silver Fox chroma, Frozen Violet chroma. That's awesome. Ooh, I want those. So that's another thing we're going to be focusing on, is getting those as quickly as possible. So we're going to want to focus on some money, money, money. Speaking of which, I think this Tuesday... no, Wednesday. Wednesday is when I stream now. I will likely be doing a live stream where we do, you know, our Slime Rancher chores. But that'll be from 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. Pacific time. I will be playing Slime Rancher over on Twitch. I'll probably make a little announcement video over on the main Stumpt page, and maybe I'll even do one over here as well. All right, we need some Abyssal Pumps. I'd like 6 of them if I can afford them. I think I can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Easy. Easy. That's so cool. Oh, man. Yes, I'm so excited. So, just letting y'all know that in case y'all want to pop in and be a part of a live stream. And maybe after I do that live stream, maybe I'll even upload that here for those of y'all who can't show up for it. Maybe I'll upload that as like a bonus video onto the channel, maybe somewhere around Thursday or Friday, so that y'all can just see what that's like. And then maybe you'll want to join us next time, or, you know, we'll figure it out. We'll see what y'all think about live stream stuff, because I do really enjoy getting to stream this as well. Okay, so we made our pumps. We've got our upgrades. Why am I all the way out here? Because I actually want to be going out to the dry reef and putting down some pumps. How are y'all doing? Y'all should all be happy. The only people that aren't happy are the pink slimes, but they're never happy. All right, let's do it. To it. Okay. So as you can see, I don't have any pumps down because they just finished their cycles. I love how these high-level ones look. I've put down the Titan drills in the caves, but look at what they look like. They're so intense looking. Look at their like little grills and like all that kind of stuff. Super neat. Oh, they're super neat. Okay. Let's head out this way. Do. And then, like I said, I think next what we'll do is we will do the teleporters to the different islands, because I do think that would be neat. And I think we're maxed out on these now. Yeah, because we have the ones that are in the glass desert. Ouch! Rude. So rude. Okay, so those are covered. Let's head back to Science Land, and let's make some teleporters. Because we have at least 2 new ones that I can make, right? Yeah, red teleporter and amber teleporter. And I think we have plenty of stuff. Look at all the diamonds I've got. Y'all, I just like... One thing I'm loving is how much of the resources that we have. I have all the berry lamps now. Remember, we made a whole bunch of them last time. Or I said berry lamps, slime lamps. So I should start putting those around as well. I'll have to think about where to put those. Red teleporter, fabricate. Okay. Amber teleporter, fabricate. Utilities. Now, how many of these can we make? I can make at least 1. Okay, we got 1 more Master Gordo snare, so I think we'll put that one... I think before I worry about getting the rock slime over there, I really want to get the rad slime here. So we're going to put down our Master Gordo snare, and we're going to try and find an Oka Oka in order to snare that guy. Okay, let me put down... Let's see, there's those teleporters. So I guess we'll put down the red teleporter here. And... I think I'll put the other one here. Okay, Warp Tech, Amber Teleporter. Okay. So, and then this spot is one that I'll use whenever I want to put down the plort market, because I have kind of used up most of the spaces here now, which I kind of love. So we're going to have teleporters all around. It's great. So then I'm going to need to actually head out to those places as well. So first things first, let's go find us an Oka Oka in the Indigo Quarry. Are y'all ready to? Yes, you are. Let's see what a Titan drill produces. Oh, yeah. Look at all that stuff. Look at all that stuff. That was 9, 10, 12 items. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Wow. These are great. Another diamond. We've already replaced the diamonds that we used for our teleporters. That's awesome. And the big thing I like about these guys, they don't really cost much more at all than the master level ones. They're like 3 or 4 more plorts a piece. That's nothing. That's nothing for them lasting 3 extra cycles. That's huge. Okay, we're here. Let's go find us an Oka Oka. Do. Oh, and while we're here, we can also head out to the island. Yeah. Do. 2 for the price of 1. Getting it all done. Do. By the way, let's just take a stop. Like, take a second to sit here. I don't know if I've told y'all this since I've been doing the new series, but this spot right here is my favorite spot in the entire game. It is. I just find it to be the most gorgeous, relaxing, just neat little spot here with these puddle plorts or puddle slimes. And oh, hello. All right, I'll take it. Ooh, a strange diamond. Nice. Like when the sun comes up, I'm going to wait here for a second. Well, actually, I should probably go find that Oka Oka before something eats it. Look at that little guy. Ooh, he's cool. By the way, I'll have the, what do you call it? The image with all the different Gordo names up, probably today. I'm not sure, so I'm not going to fully tell you exactly where the link is right now. If I have it, there'll be a link in the description to my Twitter account where the image is stored. Otherwise, I'll make an announcement about it on the next episode. But yeah, just look how the sun, when it hits here, oh, I love it. Absolutely love it. Look at that. And that's me and this game in a nutshell. I just love experiencing it. I mean, my goodness, if I could play this in VR, y'all, I might live on the far, far range. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. All right, let's head over this way. Ooh. Any Oka Okas? I know they spawn here, but I'm waiting for them to actually grow if I can't get one. All right, y'all. I'm going to trust y'all not to eat them all. Sometimes they spawn over here too, I think. Or these might be heartbeats. Heartbeats. Okay. I want to go through here, obviously, to do the thing. Was that a crate? Give me an Oka Oka. Anything? No? No, just cats. All right. Do. Don't you eat my Okas. I really want some Okas. Go to the slime sea away from my Okas. Okay, come on. A watched Oka never grows. Let's head to the island. We'll go put down a teleporter somewhere. We'll find a good spot for it, and then we'll head to the other island as well. Okay. It might actually make sense to put it near this teleporter because I can also use it as a way of quickly getting to that part of the indigo quarry. Sure, why not? We'll do it here. Yeah. Okay. So which one do we want? Do we want amber or red? I think amber makes me think more of this place than red. If I really had a choice, I would use like a blue one, but I think I've already used the blue one. So we're going to do amber. Teleporter comes to here. So that's cool. Let's look again for those Okas. Any? Come on. No? Give me an Oka Oka. Give me an Oka Oka. Eh. Is there a science spot over here? Got a refinery link. Thank you. Doot. Pick that up. Hello. How are you? You just curious? Ow! Rude. What a rude boy. Okay. Well, let's just keep going this way. We'll come across some Oka Okas. I don't like sitting still for too long. There could be... One of y'all made it sound like there's another treasure chest around here, so I want to... Or I'd say treasure chest, treasure pod. I want to just be a little bit more thorough. Hey, back off, nerd. Yeah. Okay. Oh, down here. Oh, that's right. We found the one back here, didn't we? I think that's the one you were talking about. Yeah, the one that's back down here. With I think it was like the what do you call it? The eyebrows, whatever you call those ones, the caterpillars. Ugh. Okay. Oka Oka is here. No, heartbeats. Okay. Whew. By the way, y'all, we are having a bit of a heat wave here in Portland. It's very warm. I think it's over 100 degrees today. And in my apartment, I do not have air conditioning because in Portland, we don't have air conditioning. It's not a common thing. So it's very warm right now. I am sweating my butt off, let me tell you. But the show must go on. We're ranching it up. All right. Any Okas? As a heartbeat? Nope. Not what I'm looking for. Okay. Let's head back and see if any of these ones have grown in. Because I just need one. But the thing is, since we're using a master snare, it's gotta be the favorite food. Heartbeats. Oh, I saw an odd onion there. Could get a crystal Gordo that way. Which we definitely need to get as well. All right, come on, energy. Come back. I think there might be some more Oka Okas up top, actually. We'll check that in a second. If these ones are all eaten, because they usually are. Get out of here. Come on. Grow. I wish that worked. If you could water plants and they'd grow. That'd be neat. Okay. We'll check up here then. Whew, so hot right now. I really need to, I'm gonna need to drink some water here in a little bit, just so I don't, like, overheat. Okay, here we go. Get out of here, nerds. All right. Oh, by the way, I think I was streaming the other day, and someone was like, "Price, why are you calling people nerds and stuff? That's so mean." I do not mean it in any kind of negative way. I see myself as a nerd. Ash and all the other Stumps are nerds. We are all nerds in this together. So really for me, it's actually like a positive term. It's like saying, get out of here, pal. Get out of here, buddy. When I say, get out of here, nerd, that's what I mean. So just think of it that way. If oh, and there we go. We're one Oka. So anyway, so my apologies if you hear me say like, get out of here, nerd, and you're like, oh no, Bryce, don't be mean. I'm not trying to be mean at all. I'm trying to say like, get out of here, my friend, my pal, my amigo, all that stuff. Okay, let's go back through our new schmancy teleporter, because we can. And then I guess we will head to the other island, the one with the Tabby sent us. Okay. How are we doing? We got some silvers. Okay. And just pick up some food while we're here, but let's go ahead and bait this guy. Yeah. And then what we'll try and do is at the end of this day, once we get to about 20, or I guess once we get to about like 4 in the morning, something like that, we'll do the whole sleep until morning thing, and hopefully he'll show up at the next point. How are y'all doing on food? Looks like y'all got plenty of carrots in there. These things empty so quickly. Like, you need to fill this with 100, and you need to have, like, 30 slimes in here if you want it to, like, not be full. How about y'all? I'll still have a couple in here. Y'all doing okay? Y'all doing okay? I think you are. Okay, so let's throw a couple of these in there as well. A couple of these in there. A couple of these in there. Okay, I think we're good for that stuff. Let me quickly go out this way, and we're just going to like feed some of these slimes real quick. Because I do want to always be building up our plorts since we're so focused on getting to the next 7Z level. And that's why the stream on Wednesday is going to be so focused on just making money, is so that we can get through all the 7Z stuff. I don't know how many more levels of it there are. But if there are more, we'll be doing that. And if it turns out that I get through all the 7Z stuff before then, if this next level is the last level of it, I'm not sure if it is, but if this level, the 25, the Wandering Wolf 3, is the last level of it, then what I'll do instead is maybe we'll do like the 7-day challenge, or, you know, we'll find a way. We will find a way to make that a fun stream. No question. All right. Eat that pogo fruit. Give me all them pink plorts. We're making tons of pink plorts, though, which is great, let me tell you. All right, y'all can have some carrots. Y'all need to feed some chickens. That's the one downside of these types of slimes, is that they, you gotta feed them chickens. They can only eat a type of chicken. Luckily, we get a ton of free chickens from over here on the on that area. All right, y'all both here? Y'all are both okay? Can I feed you? Okay. Please don't be rambunctious. Oh gosh, that was her favorite food. I should not give her favorite food. Oof. I don't want double plorts from her. Yancy! I think sometimes when she explodes, she knocks Thomas off of his little perch. Which just makes it even more fun. Yay! Okay. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop. And boop. Alright. So, grab up all this. Doing our thing. I need to go check our echo nets, too. How are y'all doing? Y'all okay? Let's feed y'all up. Oh, man. It's getting a little bit easier to feed these guys, though, I think. Like, now that I have the simpler food system, I tend to have more food than I need. I'm able to just kind of, like, run through, grab what I can, make it work. It's not so bad. Give me the hens. I'm gonna have to replace a lot of these farms soon as well. They're all probably running out of their time limit. I wish there used to be, in one of the updates, there was a timer here, and it would tell you how many hours left on that farm. I want that back. I wish it was still here. Okay. Give me this. So they're just eating all the wild hens, which is great, because it means that they're not, like, causing me grief. Here you go, y'all. Tons of carrots for y'all. The rest of y'all. I know, like, a huge portion of them pop up here, a huge portion of them pop up here. Some pogo fruits. So I can just run around here, and I can always grab a nice chunk of just, like, free food, which is I mean, it's really great. This is the best place. If you want to do free-range slimes, this is probably the best part of your farm to do it, just because of all the free food. Like, you'll just get so many plorts. Which, again, that could be one of the things that we do on another file if we start another file at some point. Oh, gosh, didn't mean to do that. Put these down real quick. Doot, doot, doot. Is we could do a free range challenge, which I have a lot of fun with, which means like you can't have any corrals. You can put slimes on your farm, but you got to be careful because, you know, tars are going to be a lot more of an issue. All right, what am I out here to check? I think I was just coming to get some hens to feed things. Oh, I wanted to really quickly check for, so I'm going to do this. 1, 2, 3, 4. I wanted to check on our chickens for feeding things. Okay, so what do we got here? Ton of painted hens. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go. And an old roostro. So first, let's put away the painted hens. Okay. Elder roostro. You can sit here for a second. Let's grab an older, or a younger roostro. Doot. How about y'all? Lots of briars. Let's grab you. Ooh, a couple of extra roostros, too. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Briars. Doot, 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 doot. And then this guy, he's just sitting on the outside. What you doing, buddy? What you doing? Boop. And finally, got a couple of elder hens. Let's get y'all on the outside. Hello. And doot doot doot. And doot 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 doot. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, and they need an extra roostro, but I don't have the space to do that at the moment. Let's just we'll just store the painted hens. It's fine. And let's grab you, put you in there, and we're good. Okay, now. Let's go feed those hunter tabby combos. I don't know if we ever gave them a name, because they're cats on cats, but I don't know what we ended up naming them. But it's like a super cat. It's the ultimate cat. But I'll have to check the list. Like I said, once I find that, I'll let y'all all know, and then we're gonna really focus on what names we don't have and what we should name them. And I think one of these days soon, I would like to do another kind of recycling of the different types of slimes that we have. Basically, I would like to switch out a lot of our slimes, just, you know, for variety's sake. It's always nice when you can do that. All right, y'all, here you go. Plenty of chickens for you, okay? You good? Huh? Y'all okay? Ouch. Ouch. How y'all doing? Yeah? Good? Okay, cool. Let's do a little bit of that action. Y'all can have carrots. I'll just, honestly, I'm just going to fill this up with chickens, just so I know that they're good to go. All right. Y'all can have some pogo fruits. Y'all can have a ton of pogo fruits. My goodness. So much feeding to be done. So much feeding to be done. Okay. How are we doing on plorts? I just need to make sure that none of the plorts are, like, overflowing. No, you're good. You're good. Y'all should be good. Pink plorts are the only ones that, like, really approach it. Okay, so what was I in the middle of doing? Let's go check our echo nets. And we can check our machines as well. And then we've got our teleporters down. So what else did I want to do? Oh, you know what we did get? I unlocked this. Oh, I want to put down all the slime lamps. That I would like to do. Where is it? Oh, maybe I have to buy it. Hold on. The googly fashion pod. Oh, and the blue slime lamp. So I got these ones. I was just walking around and I got them. So I assume it has to do with either how much money you make or insufficient coins. Oh, I'm low on money. Dang. Tiny bell. The dulcet tones of this curious bell will calm the anger of any feral slimes. That's another thing. This could be a cool thing to put down in the areas where there are a lot of feral slimes. I think that would be neat. Let's get that. We'll get the googly eyes at some point soon. So we can also have a googly eye slime. I think that'll be neat. So we'll do that at some point. Okay, we are at 20. So yeah, we got a little bit of time to kill before I sleep until morning to try and get that rad slime to show up. It's funny, I'm of two minds with that character once we get the rad Gordo. It's either A, we put glasses on him and he's like the scientist, okay? Like that makes sense. And he can still be the scientist either way. But we could also put sunglasses on him because he's a rad slime. You know what I'm saying? Because he's super rad. Get it? I'm such a nerd, but it's okay. I like it. So we'll see. I want to know what y'all think down below. We won't make that I won't make that decision by myself. Y'all help me on that one. Oh, man. Oh, I'm just stretching real quick. Oh, goodness. Oh, yeah. There we go. Feeling much better. I am just so sweaty right now, y'all. It is not comfortable here. It's funny because, like, when you think of Portland, I assume from the outside, you think of rain, I'd imagine. Trees and rain is what I would think that most people think of when they think of Portland. And that's a pretty good thing to think about. I mean, that's like 90% of what we experience here. And then in the summer, once you hit right around this time of the year, really it's usually like once you hit July, it gets really warm and it's really nice most of the time. And then we always have a couple of weeks here and there. Usually it's towards August, but right now it's this week, where it gets unbearably hot. Like just like we're talking Texas heat. And the downside is that whereas down in the South, you know, when I'm in Texas and whatnot, visiting family, I'm originally from Texas, by the way. I need to put down the other teleporter. I thought I already did that. You have air conditioning everywhere. Everybody's got air conditioning. Every store, every apartment, every house, everywhere. You got air conditioning. So if you're hot, you just walk inside. You're fine. Here in Portland, that is not the case. We do not have air conditioning really anywhere. Most businesses do, like if you go to like a big store or like most restaurants will and whatnot. But houses, apartments, things like that, if you want air conditioning, you have to buy a window unit. And I don't have one. My building's old, and so the windows here, it's not so easy to throw one of those in there. And I've just been kind of lazy on picking one up, but this might be the summer where I finally do. My goodness, it's hot. Okay. Let us head out and check our EchoNet. Oh, yeah. Oh, I see some golds. Heck yeah, 3 gold echoes. And 5 more. Okay. Let's head on out. Let's put them in the echo ball. And then I guess I can go out to the this part of the far range real quick and set down the teleporter. And then we'll come back. We'll sleep until morning, and we'll be able to hopefully have the rad Gordo. Okay. So here, I'm gonna pick up the echo ball just so y'all can see how many we've got of each kind. Here we go. Okay, a lot of red, good amount of green. Okay, blue, not a lot of yellow. Man, I need a lot of yellow. Come on. Because basically, since I have lines of 10, if I want to do a mixture of gold and green, here, I can just run you guys through this real quick. So like what we have on the bottom there is magenta, or like fuchsia, right? So I shoot a red and a blue into the same spot, right? And then I have blue. Okay, oh, whoops. So we got this guy. I did it again. We got blue, okay? We've got then cyan, which is blue and green, okay? Then we've got green, okay? And then what I would like to do is have green and yellow, which is going to be kind of like, oh, I did it again, wrong one. We don't need to, I don't need to show you the whole list, but do green and yellow, okay? Let's try it again. So it's kind of like a lime green, right? And then on either side you have actual yellow. Oh, come on. So then you have yellow, and you have green. So it's kind of like a nice transition there, but it's still very bright. And then from yellow, I would like kind of an orangish color. Which, again, with the yellow, it's kind of hard to do. Yellow is really close to white light because yellow, well, I'll discuss the light mechanics of that maybe at another time. I do need to get out over to the other place. Basically, when it comes down to it, the way that you're... I guess I'm doing it now. I'm just doing it now. This is the brain of Price. Once I start thinking about science, I have to talk about it. So... we have different wavelengths of light here. That's how you see things, is you're actually looking at wavelengths of light. So light, white light, that bright white light that comes from the sun, contains all of the, what we call the visible spectrum. So it contains all wavelengths of light. What is a wavelength? That's kind of the, gosh, it's so hard to explain this while also running around in Slime Rancher. You know what? Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do a little illustration here in a second with the echoes, and we're gonna talk about the mechanics of light, because why not? Some of y'all seemed interested in it last time I talked about this stuff too, so I was kind of like, all right, if y'all want to learn about this stuff, I am down. Let's just put our teleporter here. Because again, in the same way, I would like to be able to teleport between these two places. And so, yeah. Now, let's head back. Oh, ooh. Actually, I do actually want to be on the ranch. So, let's use this one. Boom, and we're here. Look at that. Isn't that great? I think that's great. We have so many teleporters that go to all the different places. We shouldn't really have to walk too far to go anywhere now, which I think is fantastic. Lots of fruit. Great. Really quickly, gonna grab this echo ball. So, as you can see, this is white light. You can see that, right? Because it contains all of the different wavelengths of light. A wavelength is essentially the distance between the peaks of the wave. So, light is both a particle and a wave, and what a wave looks like is something like this, okay? So light travels around in a sort of curvature kind of way, right? So if I float up above this, see how it kind of goes like up and then down and then up and then down, okay? The wavelength is the distance between this peak here and the next peak here. So this is like one wavelength. Now, the different colors have different wavelengths. So that's how our eyes work. We detect the different wavelengths and then we compare them to each other, and that's how we determine color. Blues and ultraviolets and violets and all those are very, very short wavelengths, okay? So they look like something like this, okay? Very short wavelengths. Green is closer to the middle, and so it's kind of like a medium wavelength, okay? Like that, all right? And red is a really, really long wavelength. So it looks something like this. Okay? So, when we have white light, you're combining all of these together, so you have all of the wavelengths together. When it comes to light, however, yellow, what we perceive as yellow, is actually a combination of green and red wavelengths of light, because our eyes can only detect blue, green, and red wavelengths. And they detect the amount of those wavelengths. So we have, in our eyes, we have 3 different receptors, things that can detect things. We're going to quickly do our sleep until morning. And we're going to return to class. Just a couple more seconds. So what you have is we have a receptor in our eyes. We have 3 different receptors that are built for the different wavelengths. Come back here, Nancy. I will feed y'all in just a second. Where's your... Oh, you're sitting on the other one. And so the 3 different cones are tuned. These cones, that's what we call those receptors. They're tuned to the 3 different wavelengths of what we call short, medium, and long, basically. And so... Nope, you sit back on there. Nope, 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 nope. Okay. Okay, grab that, and grab that, just to be safe. Okay, we're good. And so, when we see yellow, and this is why with light, green, and red are the primary colors, is because really the primary colors are our 3 cones. So, that's the reason that red and green together make yellow with light, is because really yellow, what we perceive as yellow, is somewhere in between green and red wavelengths, okay? Obviously, that was a very confusing and weird way of talking about that. That probably confused a lot of y'all, and it didn't quite make sense, but hopefully, at least for some of y'all, that explained a little bit of that kind of stuff. And maybe in the future, I'll talk about it a little bit more, because I do find it fascinating. All right, I'm going to put the echo ball back down, and then we are going to head on out to the... we're going to go see if we've got the... Rad Gordo. I really hope we do. I think that would be an awesome way to end this episode, and we're right around the 40-minute mark. And like I said, I gotta get going today. I got more stuff going on, and it is hot, so I need to go cool off. Oh, I can see him. Look how big his radioactive area is. Oh no, this is dangerous. Oh no. I might have to get rid of him just for safety's sake, although it's kind of awesome as well. Hey buddy, how's it going? Okay, well, that's certainly going to be a thing. That's certainly going to be a thing. Am I safe when I'm in here? Oh my gosh, it's everywhere. I'm going to have to walk all around this dude. We may need to get rid of him and move him, I don't know, back here somewhere. He's a dangerous, dangerous guy. But also, I kind of like the idea of him just being here. We just got to kind of deal with it. All right, y'all. Well, this is our new Rad Gordo. I'm going to probably run around, do some more picking up and putting down of all the different foods, feeding our slimes, getting some monies going on and whatnot. But I think we're going to end the episode there. yeah, with all that, thank you all for watching. If you liked what you saw, please be sure to give this video a like, a favorite, and subscribe to the channel. My name has been Price, and I will see y'all next time. Gotta feed all my slimes. Gotta feed all my slimes. Look at your slimes, look at your slimes, look at your slimes. Such pretty little slimes. Yeah.